Welcome back to the 14th Jaipur Literature Festival protected by Dettol. We're absolutely delighted today to present the 6th Ojas Art Award. Instituted in 2015, this award has been able to cover so many different traditional forms, including Madhubani, Mithila, Gond, Varli, Patachitra, and so many more. It has been introduced by Anubhav Nath and the Ojas Art Foundation, and we're delighted to have Anubhav Nath here talk us through what inspired him to set into place this award. Anubhav Nath is the director of the Ojas Art Initiative and the co-founder of the Ramchandra Nath Foundation. Nath has written for publications like the Art Newspaper and Business Week, and beside art, he has a keen interest in vintage automobiles. A firm believer in mentorship, Nath is a trustee at Salam Balak Trust, working to provide support services for over 100,000 street and working children. In 2014, the White House presented SBT, the US President's Committee of Arts and Humanities Award for an international organization.
The Ojas Art Award was instituted in 2015 with Teamwork Arts and Jaipur Literature Festival with the aim of recognizing emerging and established talent in the various indigenous art forms of India. Every year, we present the award in a different genre, and since 2015 have done deep dives into Gond, Madhubani, Mithila, Bhil, Varli, and the Patachitras of Bengal and Orissa. With the announcement of the lockdown in 2020, we foresaw it being a difficult time for our artists. To keep their morale high, we were in touch with them and encouraged them to create artworks. What we saw coming out was anguish, distress, anxiety, but all with a silver lining of hope. At the same time, ICCR announced its international art competition based on the theme of the pandemic, and we submitted more than 20 entries from various artists. Pradyum Kumar, an established Madhubani and Mithila artist, won the first prize in the tribal traditional art category. In 2020, we have all emerged as winners, having survived the unforeseen lockdown. Hence, in 2021, Ojas Art Award is dedicated to the artists and their indomitable spirit. Each and every one is a winner, and we salute each one of them. These artworks are by Anwar Chitrakar, a Bengal Patachitra artist, and also our winner of the Ojas Art Award for the Bengal Patachitra category. So who would have thought that there could be a humorous side to Corona? But with Bengal Patachitra, we are able to express this in a very interesting and humorous way, because there is an underlying sense of humor that the genre has within it. Varli art is a tribal art form which is practiced by the Varli tribe, mainly living in the Thane and the Hanu areas of Maharashtra. The main proponent of the Varli art form to bring it out into the world, on a world stage, is Jivya Soma Mashe, whom we lost about 2 years ago. He has been very instrumental in bringing this art to the world stage. The Varlis are a tribe which sustain on farming and fishing. Mayur and Tushar Vaida, who were our protege award-winning artists in the year 2019 when we were exploring Varli as a genre. That's a very interesting way in which they've combined the traditional imagery with very contemporary imagery. When I say about traditional imagery here, the way they've shown, the birds, the flora, fauna, the trees, the leaves, each and every element is done in a very traditional way. But then at the same time, you have the different monuments of the world being imbibed in this artwork. So it's very interesting to see how comfortably they've done that. And also the treatment of the canvas is very traditional. It's done in the same way as it has been done for hundreds of years. And interestingly, because of using this age-old technique, the works never get any sort of insect on them, because it's a natural repellent. The work is made with a bamboo brush, which has been the medium that's been used forever.
हर एक चौक में पूरा दिखाते हैं। उसमें थोड़ा 3 आइटम सिर्फ दिखाया है। जैसा ये है, उन्होंने जो हमारे शादी में जो एक कपड़ा आता है उसको हम सायल बोलते हैं। जो शादी होता है ना तो लाल कपड़ा आता है, तो उसका डिजाइन उसके ऊपर रहता है। वो डिजाइन उन्होंने उसमें रखा है।
भी तो कलर से बनते हैं, लेकिन पहला तो चावल का आटा बनाते हैं, बेले में खोलते हैं पानी में, और 5 काड़ी लेते हैं और काड़ी से 2 सवा से।
This work here represents Varli art and is by Amit Mahadev Dumbare. And what's very interesting in this work is that it imbibes all the elements of a typical high quality Varli painting. And what's very interesting is that how the artist has portrayed the round world, the globe. And the globe is in lockdown with this big lock over here. This is essentially, it's not just about India, it's a piece that describes the situation of the world. But when you look at the work from 2 steps behind, like holistically, there does seem to be some sort of a silver lining of hope that one feels through the work. Over here, we have a very interesting artwork by Mayank Sham representing the Gaunt genre. So what he's showing here is that is Hanuman, and that's the Vande Bharat flight. So the idea being that Hanuman was the savior in the Ramayana with getting the Sanjeevani booty for Lakshman. Similarly, the Vande Bharat flights that went and rescued citizens from across the world served a similar purpose. Hence, Hanuman is shown guiding the Vande Bharat flight.
ज़्यादातर आप पेंटिंग मेरी देखेंगे तो स्टोरी है, पेड़ पौधे हैं और राजाओं की कहानियाँ हैं, और उसके ऊपर ही हम लोग ज़्यादातर फोकस होते हैं। मैं गांव जाता हूँ और बहुत सारे सीनियर आर्टिस्ट हैं मेरे, बहुत सारे दोस्त हैं जो कुछ लेखक हैं, कुछ गायक हैं, कुछ हमारे आदिवासी स्टोरी जो कहने वाले हैं, जो गा के बताते हैं। उनसे मैं धरती की उत्पत्ति कैसी जन्म हुई, आदमी कैसे जन्म हुआ, सृष्टि की उत्पत्ति कैसे हुई, जंगल में हम लोग जब जाते हैं तो कौन से देवी देवताओं की पूजा करते हैं, हम लोग 30 त्योहारों में कैसे करते हैं, तो वो जो है ना गा के बताते हैं। गाना, ददरिया, सुआ, रीना, ये कर्मा जो भी होते हैं, ये चीज़ों को बचा के रखा जाए और आने वाला पीढ़ी अगर इसको बचा के रखे। अब मैं इसके ऊपर मैं काम कर रहा हूँ और ये है बाना सॉन्ग, जो वाद्य है, जो उसमें तार नहीं है, घोड़े के पाल से बनता है, और ये वाद्य है जिसको गा के, जिसका नाम है बड़ा देव, और वो बड़ा देव को बजा के और गा के पूरी सृष्टि की उत्पत्ति और जीव जंतुओं के बारे में बताते हैं, और उससे ही हम लोग सुनते हैं। तो उसको बचाए रखने के लिए मैं चाहता हूँ कि इसको बचाना चाहिए, गवर्नमेंट भी बचाए। मैं अपने तरीके से मैं इसको कोशिश कर रहा हूँ। कुछ मुझे अभी गवर्नमेंट ने मुझे स्कॉलरशिप दे रखा है कि इसको आप बचाइए। तो कोशिश ये है कि वो जो बुजुर्ग हैं, उसमें एक गांव में आप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 2 आदमी मिलेंगे आपको वो बजाने वाले, तो जिससे हम सुनते हैं हमारी परंपरा के बारे में, हमारी संस्कृति, जो भी त्यौहार क्या था, कैसे थे, क्या लोग थे हम लोग। तो उसको बचाने के लिए अगर नए लड़के अगर आते हैं और एक स्कूल की तरह अगर उसको खोलना चाहते हैं और उसको पढ़ें और समझें और गाएं, और ताकि वो जीवित रहे। नहीं तो हम लोग पुस्तक में ही पढ़ते रहेंगे। तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि वो बचे रहे, उसके ऊपर मैं काम करना चाहता हूँ।
मेरा नाम लाडूबाई है, मैं झाबुआ की रहने वाली है, मैं भी चित्रकार बनाती है। तो मैं 12 साल की थी उस टाइम पे कि मैं कोयला की पेंटिंग करती थी। टाट पे बनाया, खाकी रोल लाके फिर मेरे को दिया, वहाँ से मैंने चालू करा है। टाट पे गोबर और मट्टी, हरा गोबर लेके वो मट्टी लेके चिकना करके उस पे टाट पे काम करा मैंने शुरुआत। अब जंगल में गूंद ढूंढना जाना पड़ता है सर, कहीं मिलता है बमूल का गूंद, धावर धोबा का गूंद। पहले खाकर का पत्ता कुछ के कलर बनाते थे, सेम बल्लर का पत्ता कुछ के कलर बनाते थे। मट्टी कहीं पीली मिलती थी, कहीं काली मट्टी मिलती थी। अब हमने उस टाइम पे बुरश नहीं मिलता था, ऐसे ये बांस है, बांस की काड़ी बना कुछ के ऐसे कलर करके उसमें बुरश जैसे बनाते थे, ऐसे उसमें करे। अब तो बुरश हमको सब कुछ मिलते हैं। थोड़ा का ये बताऊँ मैं सर, 12 घोड़ा बना के हम चांद, सूरज, धरती माता, पीपल का पेड़, पानी की पनियारी, बिच्छू सब हम बनाते उसमें, तो उसको हम पूजा करे जाते हैं।
मेरा नाम सुभाष अमलियार है। मैं झाबुआ का रहने वाला हूँ। 14-15 साल का था जब से मेरी मम्मी के साथ वर्कशॉप पे जाने लगा पेंटिंग बनाने। सर भील पेंटिंग ये पिथौरा पेंटिंग है जो हम लोग दीवार पे भित्ति चित्र बनाते थे, तो वही सेम चीज़ है, उसी को हम लोगों ने पेपर कैनवास पे ले लिया। हमारे यहाँ की भील कहानी देवी देवताओं की जो है सर वही बनाते हैं। पिथौरा है, गातला है, गोहरी है, गल देवता है। ये है जैसे भगोरिया होली के पहले जो होता है तो वो उस पर मैंने पेंटिंग बनाई है। ये गोहरी पेंटिंग बनाया है। ये गाय बैलों की पूजा करते हैं। पिथौरा में ऐसा है जो चीज़ अपन ने देखी है वो जन्म से लेकर मृत्यु तक उसमें सारी चीज़ बनती है।
These artworks are by Ram Singh Urveti, a senior artist from the Gond genre. Gond art is a lot about nature, about birds and animals of different types. And what's very interesting is to see that how one thing merges with the other and comes out of the other, which also goes on to show the interdependence of nature on its different elements. That is what is needed to sustain the world, and I think it's important that this is reinstated for us. This work over here is again very, very interesting. It's peacocks. You see, these are the peacocks. And Vanaspati, this work is titled Vanaspati, which essentially means greenery. But there is a deeper meaning of this work. Over here you will see the various levels of the Kundalini rising, because you know snakes and peacocks go together. There is an association of snakes and peacocks. Holistically, a very, very, very interesting work, and with a lot of hidden meanings, and that is the beauty of art. This artwork is by Pushpa Kumari. She is a very senior and respected artist in this genre. This art form originates in Bihar, where there was a lot of the migrant labor that went back to Bihar. So I think that is where all this kind of inspiration is coming from. And then we have our typical beautifully done Madhubani motifs, the trees, the parrots, the leaves, and the Shakti and Shiva, the Ardhanareshwar is represented here.
I went to Baroda and studied fine arts for 5 years, but I can say very honestly, I did not learn much because the art I saw there, I was not prepared to understand at all. But the kind of fraternity I saw, which I loved, you know, all the time there is a bustling crowd. People are very fun-loving, very open to each other, talking of a lot of things which I could have never imagined here. So a big world opened up before me. I loved being in Baroda. So when I came back, the question was what I should do now. I cannot switch over to the other style. It's out of the question. So I thought, why don't I return to the same roots which I had known so much, so well, so clearly. Then again I had a question. the way I painted, I felt I was not satisfied, not at all. I wanted to paint like Ganga Devi, the master artist. I was besotted by her line, her austere, divine line. So I thought I should develop the same kind of life, same kind of line, same powerful line. So it just took me 10 years to understand that medium. That's why I tell you, to me, this art became a distinct school of painting, distinct style of painting, because I took a different approach to understand it. I did not practice it like everyone. So in 10 years, I drew things, extensively, exhaustively. I did not know what I did. I just drew things all the time. I would choose a paper and draw things and fill them up with fine lines. By the time it was 2000, I thought I have done enough. Now I begin to develop an understanding of my own line.
A big thank you to Teamwork Arts, Jaipur Literature Festival, and the artists for making the Ojas Art Award a perennial award that happens year after year and is able to reach out to the communities which are marginalized.
Thank you, Anubhav, and thank you to Ojas Art and of course the Ramchandranath Foundation. And thank you all for watching and being such a great audience. Do remember to log back on tomorrow or stay logged on to listen to some of the evening music. We at Teamwork Arts continue to struggle to be able to bring to you this daily version of arts and literature, music and performance. We'd love for you to contribute, so please do if you can. Remember, you and all of us are protected by Dettol.